Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Oblivion. When we last let... What? Oh, continue, right. When we last left our lovely CaptainStarLord, we were in the Shivering Isles. Ooh, not the Shivering Isles.
What?
What? Does this actually work?
Greetings.
Sickly Bernice is convinced she's dying. No wonder no one wants to eat at her tap house.
Welcome to Bliss. Hi, baby.
Speak quickly. Go.
Okay. Trying to level up. So we're so close to level 4.
You smell worse than that cat, Bisha. Get away from me. He's still around. I've seen him skulking like the filthy cat he is. He's still around. I've seen... He's... Make it quick. I doubt it. I won't fight you. What a wonderful compliment. What a wonderful compliment. I can't argue. I doubt it. I doubt. I won't. No, you do me too much honor. You should be a I doubt it. Really now. You're such a That's not bad.
Thanks.
Watch for them.
Watch for
Hello.
who? Hello.
Ready, roo! Ready, roo!
Let's see here. Where was that inn I was sleeping in? There it is. I believe it was up the stairs on the second floor.
Yes, what it...
There it is, level 5. Okay,
Hi.
level 5. Let's continue our quest. Hey, don't you have that, like, clairvoyance spell? There it is.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Oh, it's the guy.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Grey March?
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Xedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why is it Xedilian?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Xedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Yay.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
Or the Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. I live to serve.
Resist fire. Okay. Where are we?
Greetings.
What do you want? The gatekeeper's been killed. This is only the first step. They'll be coming for me next. Take care.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your present. Goodbye.
Okay.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Who said that?
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Oh, her.
What? What is it? Very busy. Things to do. Or see. Or something. Gatekeeper's gone. For good. Goodbye.
Welcome to...
I'm very confused.
Your lips to his ears. I hear that Errol is fed up with Brithaur's antics. Errol has a big problem with Brithaur. I don't know. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. Take care.
Okay.
Speak, citizen.
The Mad God has given you a task. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. I'd say you're... Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Xedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Xedilian's power source, cannot be restored. Enlightening as always.
Hey, you! Come over here. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate, northeast of the Sheogorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
I really wish we had a dragon shout right now. A little Fujoda. There's the map.
This Mazkin must return to duty.
Gal burst in it.
Oh!
Yes? Best not to talk about it here.
I saw the Zaxer, and I I'll calicrack the Findu. I will. You terrated it. Friend no rapidity. Commutes to Ungor. Ungor communes as he no dilariatic. That he meant it fine, but Ungor is very dilariatic. Oversit me? Ungor communes as he bye-bye. Commutes with Ungor. Are you identifying me? Commutes with Ungor. Give friend rapidity in Ungor's Dermidalu. Gal burst in it.
Ah, I'm glad you came. So, are you interested in earning some loot?
Sure.
Great. There's a simple task. Yes, a simple task that you must perform.
What's the task?
This life, it's too painful. Everywhere I look, I see death, dying, and decay. When I dream, I see a world without sunshine. I'm constantly on the verge of retching up, or falling asleep, or screaming at someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm just so fed up with it all.
I'm sorry. You're having a bad day.
A bad day. A bad day. Try a miserable existence. There's no point in talking about it. Action must be taken. You must... I need you to kill me.
Okay, why don't you just kill yourself?
Have you seen those miserable souls on the Hill of Suicides? Do you think that that kind of existence is any better than this? No. You must kill me.
How do you want to die?
I don't necessarily want to see it coming, and I want to die here in the city so all these people finally believe me. I wish they were nicer. You probably want to do it without spectators, though, so you don't get in trouble. Best to make it look like an accident. But remember, I don't want to see it coming. Take me unaware.
It should look accidental. How?
Well, that's up to you, I suppose. I'm going to go about my daily life, such as it is, as if nothing has changed. Make your move when you wish. But please, do it soon.
And about this reward.
Oh, that. When you kill me, take the key to my house. Nothing really worth taking, except what's locked up in the jewelry box. You can have that. Okay, I'm going to pretend everything is normal. Make your move as soon as you can. But let me get away first so I don't know it's coming. Stop! Take me unaware! Not like this!
Blessings, citizen.
Sometimes I come up here to think, but that feeling only lasts a little while. I can't just jump. Don't want to end up on the hill.
Today's your lucky day.
What? Oh!
Someone really ought to put up a railing. That happens all the time.
Curious Kleptomenes is dead, just as he wanted. Can now get my reward from his house. The key should be on his corpse.
Someone really ought to put up a railing. That happens all the time.
You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal? To share? Come on.
Skooma?
Right, it's about time.
Get your own skooma.
Don't be so cruel.
That's not very nice. Ring of Happiness. Cannot sleep while trespassing. Let's see what this will said. Wizard gave it to me, so I ready moves. Said, son. Let's find the next quest. I think we found that guy. So we gotta talk to this guy. Should go speak to him about it. Jesus. Damn it.
How may I serve?
Oh, I can walk on water. That's cool.
Blessings, citizen.
Firm arms, a strong back. Yes, you'll do nicely. It's a shame. Time will ravage you, destroy you, wither you. But there are alternatives. Time need not slow you. Tell me, have you ever considered placing yourself on display?
On display?
Oh, yes. You see, I am a student of chronomancy, the magic of time alteration. Using magicka, I will slow your heart rate, your breathing, your movement, and your thoughts until they may as well not be functioning at all. You will be perfectly preserved, taken out of time, beautiful forever. I will display you with the rest in my collection.
No thank you.
Oh, what a pity. Well then, what is it that I can do for you? And be quick about it. Every second that passes brings us closer to our graves.
Brithaur?
That lout? Yes, he's a thorn in my side that never seems to go away. I'd have his heart on a plate, if I could. I wish he'd simply disappear from the streets of New Sheoth forever. Oh, look! Just talking about it has given me another grey hair.
Why do you hate him so much?
For one thing, he's a thief. But what irks me the most is that he's a bad thief. Between my shop and a few others in Crucible, he's been caught stealing maybe 12 times last month. Who has time for this sort of thing? I mean, at this rate, I'll grow old and die before he's out of our hair. I'll tell you what I tell anyone else who asks. Get rid of him for me and I'll make it worth your while. Do hurry. Time's wasting. Please, come back soon. No telling...
The reward if I can get rid. I'll need to find a way to get rid. Stop stealing from the shops or make any hasty decisions. Perhaps you imagine.
What oddities I may have for you next...
Greetings.
Hi.
Blessings, citizen.
Well, hello there. It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts. But you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff. Or is there something else I can take from you? I mean, help you with. Oh, how could anyone have a problem with me? Come now. Oh, how could... You should stop by the Museum of Oddities. I understand Una is always looking for more items to display. Make it quick. Such adventures! How I... Not bad. Don't try... You can't scare me. What nonsense. Such adventure. Not bad. You can't scare me. Don't try to manipulate. Good one. That's Is that so? That's just... Don't try. Good one. Gracious. You're wasting your breath. Good one. Not now. Not later. Not ever. Excellent. I accept. How nice. It's just... I'm with you. I know what people say about me. I'm not completely stupid, you know. It's just that I like to collect things. All sorts of things. Shiny things, valuable things. I can't help myself. My collection is almost complete. All I need are 5 flawless pearls and I'm done. How hard could that be? Beautiful gems they are. They can be found all over the Shivering Isles, in treasure chests and the like. Excuse me, I have important things to do.
They call me Cutter for a truly inspired blade. I can forge madness or... Here, hold on to this parchment. It lists what I need.
Nice.
I'm very good at sharpening blades, but I can do all sorts of repair work. What do you desire? Boots are useful. I'd love to shape a weapon for you, but you don't have... Spirits of ancients, it's a... I've got the sharpest blades in the Isle. You got a good deal there. Affair. If you need more, you... When you're...
Alright, let's get back to the main quest. I think we went left.
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Karnsky is wealthy!
Long endurance hours of practicing jumping. You're now able to dodge, pressing L2 and triangle while moving along. That's cool.
Blessings, citizen.
Found an unusual item called the Matrix. It looks like mold of some kind. It seems magical. Just ask around, someone in Shivering Isles should know what it's used for. entered Xedilian. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the resonator of judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Discovered the first of 3 focus crystals. It was the top of a crystal staff. I think they're using crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus to continue. Place the first focus crystal in the Nexus. I can now continue searching for the 4 crystals. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it in the Judgment Nexus to continue. Place the second focus crystal, must continue. The third focus crystal. There's the third focus crystal. Tune the resonator. Oh, the third and final. I thought there was 4. I guess I can't read. Next should be go to tune the resonator by using it. Resonator judgment has been atoned. I should make my way back to New Sheoth to report my success.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedilian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Kiliban Nyrandil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedilian is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Interesting, tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Xedilian became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedilian completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedilian back into operation.
Enough. How do I get out of here?
Yes. I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Xedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Xedilian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
I'd rather not read.
As the adventurers make their way through Xedilian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents 2 options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
How do I know when I'm done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
That's enough
As you
information.
wish. So good to be back in business.
Let's save, because this part's actually a lot of fun.
Now keep your weapons ready, and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive. We should just kill this stupid tree and move on. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
It makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Leads to the giant Gnarl with the threat of what he perceived as certain death. The rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room. Choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle.
Nowhere to run. Mad. Free. Must escape.
What can I assist? I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain. What else can I? As the resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself, Sheogorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the art. Quite clever, eh? You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up. What can I? The second chamber of Xedilian is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Look! I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Xedilian. Look at those jewels. Blast! The cage is locked.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Xedilian. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Caused the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him one of them opened the gate. All that remains is to lead the group. I should make my way to the last observation room, choose Hal, the stubborn werewolf. Counter's final obstacle.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. Too bad none of them. I see Lord Sheogorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Xedilian. Now, how may I continue to... The third chamber of Xedilian is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? If I find out who's running the show, don't be held to pay. What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimlock has never lost a fight. Never!
By making him he actually died, became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that's all that adventure's dealt with. I should speak to him.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber.
Nice.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the...
You spoke of earning.
Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimlock. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps
Is this the sword that changes based off the time of day?
That, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Yes. Out of order. Before exiting, Xedilian was attacked by 3 unusual beings. It's a cool exchange armor. Should ask Kiliban if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle.
What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Speak quickly, more.
Always a pleasure.
Well, look who's here. You! Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Xedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Xedilian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so in...
Well, look, good. Good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jigalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Jigalag, who's that?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Me? Ow.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
What is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jigalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what new Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Yay, friendship.
Ta! Come visit again, or I'll look out your eyes!
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Oh, sickly Bernice, proprietor. Well, it seems I'm dying. Yes, that is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. Oh, well. Sleepy, are you? If you insist on... Very well. Go through that door, up the stairs, and it'll be on the... Eat well, while you have your health. I'm sure I have... You got a good deal there. Thank you for leaving me to die in peace, hey?
Alrighty guys, I'm dozing off just a little bit, but I appreciate you guys being here tonight. We got the sword I was looking for. Ooh, we love the flame sword. Yeah. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play. Let's do a little save. And we'll call it a night. We stream every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and check out the videos on YouTube. See you in the next video, guys. Peace.